I would
Travis
love.
and Macca's.
Yeah, I was going to say Travis and Macca's.
That's crazy. How crazy is that?
Apparently it's trash though.
Of course it's trash, but like, how crazy is that?
Ooh. Speaking of collabs and how good we are,
Okay.
what would your dream collab be?
Okay, like dead or alive.
Yeah, just whatever.
My biggest okay, there's too many. Like there's like way too many,
You gotta pick
and I'm
one.
ready for this.
One.
No, I can't do
You
one.
get, okay, you get two.
Yeah, one.
One dead or alive, and one that's a goal.
So alive.
It's really sad.
Like, obviously they're alive then.
Yeah, hey man, you never know what science is gonna do in the future.
That is true, actually. Bring back MJ.
Can it be like producer or artist or whatever? Like
What?
anything.
Well, it can be a company, it can whatever.
Coca-Cola.
I would love.
Travis and Macca's.
Yeah, I was going to say Travis and Macca's.
That's crazy. How crazy is that?
Apparently it's trash though.
Of course it's trash, but like how crazy is like it's McDonald's? Like
I want to know how big his bag was.
I mean, probably fucking huge. Like
Probably-
it's McDonald's.
At least a Big Mac.
And that was...
You get
to be
one
fair, they're not
free
that
Big
big
Mac.
anymore.
You get one free Big Mac. Not a
Isn't it-
double Big Mac, one Big
I
Mac.
find it crazy that that's the first collab that McDonald's have done since MJ.
That's nuts.
That is nuts.
Do you think it should have been Travis Scott?
With McDonald's.
I don't.
Well, like if you're gonna choose somebody big, do you think it should have been Travis?
I mean, who else? I feel like he's got like that cool like childhood. Like he looked. The whole ad looked like it was like a new Happy Meal. That's what I thought
that's,
it was
That's
at
the
first.
thing. It's a Happy Meal. It's like, why not go with like Taylor Swift or Ariana Grande?
Do you think he's trying to broaden his fan base?
Maybe.
What, to 12-year-olds?
I don't know, man. I don't make the
mean-
rules.
It's like already probably like that.
Yeah,
us
it is.
fans.
It is a weird collab. Apparently, have you seen the stuff on like Barstool where they're showing people that are going up, like asking for what is it?
Cactus Jack sent
Yeah,
me. That's what,
and people
yeah.
are just like the people in the drive-thru are like, oh fuck again.
They're-
Like
yeah.
they're getting so over it
Poor McDonald's employees. They must deal with a lot of shit.
for shit pay too.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
Don't know.
but what, can we
Yeah,
get it
who would it
here?
be?
Can we get Cactus Jack
Nah,
here?
not available in Australia or Canada.
Well, that's just racist.
Has
But
been
why not
verified.
Canada?
Yo, I don't even know. How hard would it be to just walk across and just give it to the?
Wow.
You know what I mean?
There
like,
really is a war between Canada and America.
Look, it ain't a war, but we see you, eh? Like, I'm like, men's are not like looking away.
I mean, obviously, like, I don't want to bring it up again, but
what?
the whole delivery situation.
Move on.
We knew.
We need to move on.
Actually,
They
yeah, because
knew.
Stacey's American, you're Canadian. They fucking
Wait,
knew.
what part of America are you from? Oh, West Virginia. Okay, cool. I know where it is. Yeah, I used to.
in America,
I used to
obviously.
stay in like, sorry,
was in-
West Virginia. The first person, really?
Debatable.
Yeah, but like I think I'm well traveled in the states.
on the Bible Belt.
anyways. It's what?
It's on the Bible Belt. It's not? Why does everyone have a Bible in West Virginia then? No, they're not.
We don't have
I
it
walked
here.
in and I got tried to they tried to convert me the whole time I'm there.
Oh, really?
Oh, straight up. I say this endearingly.
Yeah.
I like if whatever makes you happy, hold on to it.
Sure.
Maybe not killing
But
people.
no.
Does the mic stand make you happy?
That is definitely a statement
That's
you
why
can't do.
he's
It.
holding on to it.
Yeah.
Just holding on, just gripping. No, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, when someone doesn't have a problem with their life and then you're starting to be told that, you know, some people just start to try and
Yeah.
save you.
You just get excited and you want to talk about it.
It's like network marketing.
Yeah.
Everyone starts telling everyone.
It's hard. It's hard because like and like I'm a person of faith as well. Like I'm religious, but it's like it's hard because you want to be a person that's like accepting of everyone, and you want to be able to say like, yeah, everyone can like live in harmony if we just kind of keep to ourselves with certain things. But I think what a lot of people don't realize is that it's like within those faiths, at least the Semitic faiths like Christianity and Judaism and Islam, it's like a essential part of the faith that you tell people about it, that
Yeah.
you like tell, and it's like a really like difficult thing to do because on one hand you don't want to alienate the people around you and you want to be able to keep communicating with people properly, but on the other hand you have you know, this like responsibility almost, like if you are religious or faithful,
Yeah.
that it's like your duty to the extent of how you should communicate with people, what sort of social situations, I don't know. I think that's up to people to decide on their own like whim. But
Well,
yeah,
I think it's humans just want to share what makes them happy.
True,
Like
yeah.
I read a book that I like called Irresistible. Shout
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
I think I've told 1,000 people that I read. Yeah, I told them in the last podcast. Yeah. Do you want to read it?
You actually wrote a book.
No, I read a book.
Oh,
Did I say wrote a
I thought
book?
you said wrote a book.
that
I
would have been
mean-
like heartbreaking if he just found out about it on this podcast. Ladies and gentlemen.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like that book taught me a lot of things. I was telling everyone.
Yeah.
And I think it's just in our nature to tell people about things that make us happy.
Sure.
I think where it gets a problem is if I was telling someone, hey, you should read this book, Irresistible, not the Bible.
Yeah.
You have to read it. And
Yeah.
if you don't read it, you're not going to be happy.
Yeah,
And I think that's where it becomes like it's a pressuring thing. And like, that's why I say like with religion, like I am so fucking happy when people are happy from it.
Yeah.
It's like, cause that is our ultimate goal. We want to be happy. If that is what the meaning of life is, who knows? It's when it becomes that thing. And I think it's where it just starts getting shoved down your throat. And I'm not talking about just religion, it's everything. Like if I love a cake, I'm not going to like shove it down your throat.
Yeah.
I mean, you
You
could
know-
try. I'd probably eat it.
Oreo ice cream cake.
Oreo cake?
Oreo ice cream cake.
Oh, stop
I was
it.
7 years old. I still remember it, fam. It
What?
was that good.
It's not around?
I mean, I haven't found one in Australia. If y'all,
Oh,
okay,
it's
if
'cause we eat
anyone that
healthy
is
here.
watching
Shout
this
out Australia.
podcast,
You know
and
what though? We have Freddo cakes, Freddo ice cream
I've
cakes
seen
here.
that.
I've seen it.
It's good.
And I hadn't had one since I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I don't know what we were doing, but we were like, we should get one.
When was this?
Tell me.
I don't know, man. I can't remember, but it happened.
Were you intoxicated when you decided
Look.
to?
We've seen that at Woolworths. We have to go get one. now.
Regardless of if I was
if
drinking or not,
when you were drinking, yeah.
regardless of if I've ever drunk before,
You know what cap is? You just saw it.
I learned what that means the other day.
you did. He had no idea.
What cap? What
Yeah,
cap?
because
Like no cap.
Maxine said no cap, but I was like,
Yeah.
oh, what?
You know, we're, like we're,
no
we're not wearing
cappuccino?
hats. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like like
No froth on
you
your
want a
cap?
latte instead? I'm fucking confused.
Flat white? Like what do you want?
It's a common term apparently.
No chocolate?
Yeah,
Thank you.
Flat white isn't a coffee.
It is.
it
It's
is.
not a coffee.
It is coffee.
Man.
It is.
It's not real coffee.
What are you talking about, man?
Just
You're from
milk.
Canada.
It's just milk.
Yeah, you're full of flat whites in Canada.
Jeez.
And vinegar on French fries.
Okay, like not all of us do
That's
it.
a Canadian thing.
There's so many Canadian things that
What about
people...
poutine?
Poutine.
What is it like being Canadian? It sounds stressful.
Stressful.
Yeah, everyone's against you.
Nah, only motherfuckers outside of Canada are against us. It's like we're walking around and everyone's just against each other. Like, I hate you. I don't know you, but I just don't like you.
Oh,
I
no,
want you to
stick
not
with your
succeed
own.
in
No,
life.
Canadians
you know?
are super nice. You can punch them in the face and then they'll
Yeah.
apologize to you for their face getting in the way.
Yeah, I think it kind of. I think it depends. Like, I think for me, like, I think where I'm from Ottawa, which is like the capital, but it's a much smaller place compared to like Toronto or like Montreal. And in Ottawa, people are a little bit more laid back and they're not as obsessed with status and things like that. But then you go to a city like Toronto and it's kind of like Sydney. People are just a bit more fast paced, so not rude, but just to themselves and like, you know,
Yeah.
a little bit less interactive.
You can say it. People in Sydney are rude. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Go hit that subscribe button. Look deep into camera.